afraid.
No, don't jinx.
No, I'm afraid for what's gonna happen.
There's nothing happening. It's just the third Berserk movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing bad has ever happened. Everything is cool.
Hey everybody,
I'm Caleb.
I'm Sam.
I'm Will,
And we are Working Title!
You guys ready? You guys ready? Okay.
I wanted to be the egg.
Egg.
so many bad things.
A lot of bad things I've been wishing and wishing and wishing.
Y'all, we are back. It is that time. Berserk, part 3 of the Golden Age. This one being called
Advent.
Yeah. Farewell, Berserk. I don't know.
I hope one day we'll get to continue. It's been a long time.
So we kind of fucked up. We decided to watch this in the summer before they announced they were remaking it.
Yeah.
We fucked up big time, sorry.
So the first two movies, well, all of them are going to be the old versions. We could have watched the new ones, but we are already started, so we're here.
Sucks to suck.
Whoopsies.
Guys, make sure you leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed not just this film, but the prior two. If you want to see us do more Berserk content in the future, make sure you share this with your friends so that this video blows up our channel and we know that you want more of that kind of content. Maybe we'll finally do like a manga presentation type of video. We don't know. We'll see. Berserk's really good and we kind of want to stay with it if we can. But that is up to you guys and your support. Check out Patreon and other ways to support. You can check out some of the shows that we got going on right now. I don't know, because it's probably Christmas time by the time you're seeing this. Happy holidays to everybody. And we're gonna punch it. Love ya.
Bow!
I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
In 3, 2, 1.
You guys all remember what happened, right? I know you.
I've
never forgotten.
I'm familiar.
It's been seared into my brain.
Same.
The panels have been etched in my brain for like 10 years.
Caleb, you bought the first Berserk like 2 years ago.
Huh?
I was with you. We all were with you, actually.
For 10 years I've been writing this story.
Oh.
Huh?
Can you finish it, please?
No.
Turn it into an anime?
I don't like this.
The day he decided, I want to conquer people.
I want to be a bird, father.
The Hawk. The Band of the Hawk.
Maybe that's where he got the inspiration for the name.
Damn, that's intense. I'm so scared. Oh gosh. Is that guts? It's guts! Whoa.
He knew his name. Oh! Ugh!
Why they gotta do my boy like this?
What's happening? Oh!
Ew.
That is disgusting. Ew, I don't like this, like...
That'd be me after Taco
That's
Bell.
some Bloodborne shit. Look at that.
Ew!
Oh. We seek an audience with you.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, it's the egg!
We shall meet again, in that time, in that place. We are kinsmen, O blessed king of longing.
You a demon?
What? Bro, he's tripping balls.
Is that always how his helmet looked?
No, that's not what his helmet looked like.
Oh, I thought that was his helmet.
I mean, that helmet looked like a bird helmet, but...
Wow, okay.
Bro.
Okay. Whoa!
Oh, the monster designs are so cool.
Oh, shit.
Well, they made it to freedom.
Not really. What monster is gonna pick this thing up?
I love this stupid little intro.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Look at Sam. He's awakened.
Stop. I don't like this set.
He's awakened. Oh, he's back. Good.
Hi, guys.
Guys, I've awakened.
guys. I'm back. Sorry. I had something.
I had to convene.
You'll figure out later in the movie. Probably not.
Probably not.
Sam's just in the movie at some point. Like, yo, what?
There's me right there.
You know,
I lost an eye.
really tired.
I came to tell you Rick is back. He discovered where they're holding Griffith.
What?
Don't be hasty.
I know, but the entire band is exhausted. We've been on the run for about a year now.
Damn.
I don't know how much more we can take.
Oh! Oh no, not the horses! Oh, the horses too! Oh! Oh gosh!
Thank you, Judo.
We'll kill Casca, right?
Wow!
Oh gosh!
What is this?
Assassins!
He just scurried away.
Night terrors! Oh gosh! Wasp man! Whoa!
Those boomerangs?
Most impressive.
Wow!
Who the hell are you?
Nice.
He's no soldier.
Damn! Oh, shit!
The fight is mine.
Frankly.
Don't let him wear you out. He's just a street performer.
Guts. Where did you show up
Pull
at?
it together. Okay, Commander.
Okay.
It's Guts!
What was that?
What?
Hey, Captain! I knew you'd come back to us!
Oh yeah!
Brute force. He just smiled. He didn't even look at him.
Stay back! And do not interfere. I'll take care of him by myself.
Okay. Okay.
I'd like to see
Boss fight already. Let's go.
brute force versus speed. Who wins?
Can't think of his name, but he's really cool in the manga.
By the blade of thunder! Rock you down!
Why are they reflecting like that? Oh my gosh!
See, but then he just swings sword really hard.
He made a hurricane.
You hear the whoop, 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 like it's like a metal hand.
You fall back for now.
Good toss.
Good toss, Judo.
Is that the kid? I thought that was the guy that was the younger kid on the band.
No, that's Rickard. They said that he was doing scouting. They sent a little kid to scout in the city.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Me and Mini-Me.
Draw your weapon.
Stop! Casca!
Come on! Draw your sword! Now!
better get a makeout session after this. I can feel it.
Still got that short fuse, I see.
It's all your fault.
No, it's Griffith. He went around fucking. It was his
Go
fault.
and ruin everything.
He was around fucking.
He did.
He did.
It's all your fault! You were the one Griffith wanted! You're the one who made Griffith weak!
Oh,
Look at him. Really?
Griffith weak! Griffith was no good without you!
He just gets stabbed.
oh, you're right. Oh,
True. I needed to go and find my own path.
I know, all right. Now let's go!
bro, you stabbed him. You're bleeding.
In the end, I wasn't able to be Griffith's
Don't jump.
or his woman.
She's doing it again.
She wasn't. No, she's not gonna.
No, I knew that I didn't have a place at Griffith's side or in his heart for some time now. And yet I still kept on fighting. I'm tired, so very tired. Please. You go do the rest.
Bro, grab her ankle.
Not abandoning your post. Chucked her too.
What the hell is wrong with you? From now on, you're not allowed to ever go near the edge of a cliff again, you hear me?
First time by accident, second time on purpose.
Sick of this shit, you know?
You keep getting hurt. And it's because of me.
I like these two.
Cat did too. Aww. The way it's meant to be.
We fight, we make up.
His chest is still bleeding.
We make up, we make out.
Gus is actually dying.
I'd love to see these
Right.
guys get cast.
We're doing this right here.
Yeah, man.
Just
Yeah,
like out
you-
the plane.
Tents are too small.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Wow.
You guys forgot.
Oh, right. I forgot the show's gonna go there.
You guys forgot again.
This is what Chainsaw Man wishes it could do.
If Denji saw this, he would cry.
It's kind of cute. She's blushing.
It's sweet. They're in love. It's kind of cute. It is. They're We
in
just
love.
saw a full
Is that
pussy
Griffith?
rip. I'm just kidding.
White
That-
fat
the
hair.
hair.
He's like in the
I
ground.
mean, look,
watching
it's
it.
focusing on it, Will.
Yeah.
Stop. Will just predicted it.
Griffith just watching them fuck.
This could have
It should have been me, not
Could've
him.
been me. Oh my
No,
god.
it should have been me, not her.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right.
Look at that. They're happy.
Is that an ass or his back muscle?
That was his
I can't-
back muscle.
I cannot
That was-
tell.
That was his trap.
It looks like his ass.
I do know this. I just cannot get enough of you.
Oh. Riz.
Love to you.
I feel like I can feel the mist coming off the TV.
Oh shit. Are they about to get ambushed? Butt naked?
Let's do a bare
Butt
ass
booty
fight.
naked.
Bare ass fight right now.
You think it's getting cold? You see that? Or does that mean a monster is appearing?
Good placement, good placement.
Yes.
I have to hold my sword like this.
Like,
For censorship reasons.
Ooh, it's there.
Has begun to turn.
What's going on? It came from behind me.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. My boy.
Whoa.
Oh.
Who are you?
Heed my words, struggler. Soon a rain of blood, the likes of which you cannot imagine, shall fall down upon you. It will be a storm of death. But take heed, struggler. Struggle, endure, contend. For that alone is the sword of one who defies death. Do not forget these words.
What's it mean? Wait!
Okay.
Means it's about to get real, my friend, and don't you give up.
Struggler.
It's a hell of a look for a messenger.
How'd you even manage to find this place?
We had help from someone on the inside.
Operation Find Griffith is a go.
I've been waiting for you. Thank you. I'm glad you decided to come.
Princess. Wait. So you were the one on the inside?
Yes.
He clapped my cheeks, and then this
And then
happened.
my daddy put him in jail.
I wonder if that Griffith scene in the beginning takes place like towards the end, or if that like actually just happened first thing, chronologically.
Supreme King Berserk. He conquered all the countries.
Wow.
And for the first time in history, this entire continent was a unified empire. Everything about him was shrouded in mystery. That said, he was a master of war, of course.
Oh, skeleton helmet!
He
Hey!
always wore a skull-shaped
King Berserk,
helmet whenever he
boys.
was in battle.
Is that the same guy as the horseman?
Maybe.
It's a giant skull mask with purple eyes.
It is thought to be.
Supreme power, like God sent 5 angels in it.
Well, first off, it isn't a fairy tale. I'll have you know, the Emperor's capital did really exist. It was down there, at the
Wow.
bottom of the pit.
Shit. The Empire was down here?
The capital.
What?
The profane
Bro!
capital.
Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's really creepy.
Oh shit,
That's
here we
less
go.
cool.
Oh,
That's
Adam-
very less cool.
I don't know what that symbol means, but here we are.
Adam brought up the other day, he was like, have you guys seen the sigil yet? Or more of that? And I was like, no.
Yeah,
No.
You
That's
know
right
what it
there.
is.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
yeah,
it's
we
like
know.
that.
It's the logo.
It's like, I don't know what that means.
The sigil.
Where's Griffin?
Lord Griffin!
Why did
Bro,
you
shut
yell?
up. You're gonna get us all
over there.
Stop, really?
He's just face down. Oh. You dead? Oh.
They've severed all his tendons.
Oh.
His tongue.
I was gonna say, he looked flayed for a second.
Casca, the key.
Cut out his tongue and severed all of his tendons so he can't talk.
Casca!
Oh my gosh.
No, don't!
Oh gosh, what?
Stay back. It's not possible. It can't. No. This can't be Griffith.
Oh shit. Kill me.
Asshole.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I don't like that look, dude.
Oh.
Don't manipulate. Ugh. Turn around.
Oh my gosh.
It's too bad. Oh, I barred the door. How will you escape now?
Shove a sword through the face.
You wanna see how? I'll show you how.
Was it you? Were you the one who did this to Griffith?
Yeah. Stand on the barrel.
My hands.
Yo!
Oh.
Fuck yeah. Deserved.
This is where you die, and you won't be getting into heaven double-tongued.
Dang, dude, look at that thing.
you repeat that? I didn't understand you.
Whoa, shit.
Move! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Damn.
I don't think he's going to fall back.
Oh, there's only one option, it's run.
Line him up. See how the CG has improved?
I was gonna say, everything looks so good this movie.
They threw all their CG money into this moment.
It's so loud, it's so good.
Come on.
Take them to the horses! Release!
Oh. That's smart. That's really fucking smart. Straight at the end of the picture.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, hopped off the roof right there. Nice.
It's the main army. 50 men. No,
You can take 'em.
More like 100.
Hops off the horse and just stands there, battle the bastard style.
Yeah, except he would wipe them
Except
all.
he'd go, and half of them would be dead.
Stop! Pivot! Cover the rear!
Dual wield. Akimbo.
Yeah!
The bigs. Put it together.
Damn it! Is this the end?
Orchid!
I've always dreamed of being able to do this.
Okay, everybody, we'll go on my mark. Now, prepare to charge!
Fucking ruined it.
Charge! Oh, He said the word!
Cheers!
Yeah, cheers. Griffith is like not.
Now the Griffith
Livable.
is back to lead us. Victory will be ours.
There's no chance of them ever healing. He'll never stand or swing a sword again, so...
He can be the spiritual leader of the Band of the Hawk.
So it gets downgraded to a mascot from General. That's horrible.
Ideological.
What a fate.
I mean, what else is he supposed to do at this point?
We still have Commander Koska to lead us.
Yes.
Dead yet.
I'm so down for that.
What am I supposed to tell these men?
I'm sorry. I wish I had an answer for you.
God, you can see. I don't like that.
The
I better
trio.
go and check on Griffith.
The trio of jealousy.
Griffith, why don't we change your bandages?
Captain!
Why?
You weren't planning on leaving without saying goodbye again, were you?
We love you!
We've all decided that we're coming along with you. We're raiders, and we always will be. Yeah, we've still got a lot of raiding
Fuck, he's stealing. He's gonna ruin Griffith the second time.
Come on, Captain.
The Band of Guts.
Say that you lead us. Please, Captain.
Judo's Band of the Guts.
Captain, come on.
The one guy's crying.
Come on, Captain.
Captain, please don't leave me, man. I'm really scared.
I don't want to fucking die, man. I can't do this.
You're really, really strong.
Please don't leave me.
I don't know what the fuck to do otherwise.
Your kid's going out scouting. Sorry. It's weird. My fingers, they won't... I don't know what's wrong. Why am I having so much trouble?
Aww.
I'm not very helpful today. I'm sorry. I'll go and get you another blanket, okay? What is it? Griffith?
You trying to hug her?
No. No, for real?
Griffith.
Are you serious, my guy?
She just yoinked him up.
Bro, this guy needs to die.
That was really weird.
I'd like to be hopeful and think he was going for a hug.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure. I mean, it's Griffith.
That is true. He do be liking the sex. What? Why is that funny?
He do be liking.
He do be.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
Just kind of like flopped on like. Yeah.
I mean, like, he
How
can't
fast is she?
move, so it makes sense.
She just went, no.
Nah.
Bench pressed him. No.
Oscar,
You stay there.
how's Griffith doing?
He just fell back asleep.
He just tried to fuck me.
Something happened?
No, nothing happened.
Hey, come on. What the hell's going on?
It's nothing. I already told you it's nothing.
Then why are you crying? Did something happen with Griffith?
No, wait. It's not what you think.
Okay, now I'm actually confused.
I can't leave. I can't.
Oh, leave him.
I can't go. I can't go with you. I can't leave him behind. Not like this. I can't leave him like this.
Bro, you can still hear. I don't understand why they keep having these conversations right outside.
Quivering. This guy's.
I'll stay with the Band of the Hawk.
Huh? Is that going to give him the strength to recover, even though he should never be able to again?
That night in front of the Primrose Hall. Do you remember it?
Yeah, it's the reason why he left.
Then you know that you can't stay.
Sure.
You truly are Griffith's equal and his friend. Then you know you have to go.
No.
What are you doing? Why are you trembling and afraid?
Get out there and fucking fight. The castle on the hill.
Your dream hasn't died, has it?
He is insane. This is so wild. I love the visuals in this movie. The
Back on that
music,
street.
music and everything.
Let's go. There's still time to play.
Oh no!
We could have smoked a horse.
Do you think Griffith could have hurt us and then...
No way. He can barely crawl.
He's stronger than you
Who
think.
told you to and the others?
Who was that?
It's Griffith.
No, the person ahead.
That was little Griffith still.
In real life?
Yeah. No.
It's in his head.
It's in his head. He's imagining. Bro, why is he speeding ahead? Is he gonna...
He has no control of the horses because he can't move.
No, he has it in his mouth.
Got to go.
But he can't effectively make the
This
horses go
playtime
slow.
hasn't ended yet. Because that back alley cobblestone street continues on.
Oh!
Bro, just went. Why was that water effect so crispy, bro? That was crazy.
Oh, he can almost get up. That's more than I thought he'd be able to do. And it's like, oh, he's bleeding.
Oh!
He's very frail and he flew about 10 feet in the air.
What is he gonna do? Is he gonna...
Find his amulet.
No. Is he gonna... Minecraft?
He's got to control alt delete.
Nah.
Wow. No, it's gonna be on the amulet. It's gonna be in the water.
Oh!
Yeah, for sure. It's the freaking thumbnail.
Oh.
That's crazy.
It's like really almost pathetically sad. Not in a good way, but
In the nicest possible way, this is pathetic.
yeah, I'm not trying to be like,
In the most understanding way.
yeah. I don't know, maybe I just don't know how to say it. Oh,
Yeah, dude. The sunset, everything. Holy shit. Look at that. I mean, that's crazy. Of all places.
Avengers Endgame shot be like.
No, literally. This is like
It was
a
taken-
soul stone.
It was taken from Berserk.
Really? That was like the inspiration. That's crazy.
100%.
Oh my god, if it gets the eclipse, then it's gonna look exactly the same.
Why is he trying to run, bro? They want to help you.
Wasn't eclipse part of the prophecy too? With Zod?
I don't remember.
Stay away.
Holy shit.
Stay away.
Why?
Titans.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Oh!
What is that? If you touch me now, I'll never be able to.
Never be able to what?
Oh no.
Never again with you.
Never again with you. Why? Are there fates? Oh, jeez. Whoa!
They made a really big mistake.
Stay!
But they
Just happened.
Saying guts. The fuck just happened? Oh no.
What's going on? What are these things? Where'd they all come from?
There's no use panicking about what we don't understand. Focus on what we have to do. Tight formation now and take a deep
I love Costco for that reason.
We can ambush now, we're all
The
set.
world is at an end.
Lock it in, guys.
But focus.
She's incredible.
Yeah.
What happened, Griffin? You alright?
The time has come. The time has come.
What does that mean?
Time for the great nocturnal festival. The feast that happens once every 216 years. This is the eclipse.
This is the advent of the four guardian angels!
What is happening? Oh my gosh. Wow. Medusa.
Yeah. Pelvic thrust!
She's terrifying. This is crazy. the f is that? Number 3!
And the big guy.
Alright. Oh my god.
The big man is here.
So they're the 4 angels, the one that took down the emperor or whatever? Or whatever that guy
Yeah.
was?
That's what the story was.
Gods. No, devils.
I bid thee welcome to this distant setting, this abstract time. Enjoy this sacred nocturnal festival to the fullest. The honorable child consecrated by the laws of causality. The hawk, thou art the chosen one. The one chosen by the hand of the great God. We art kinsmen, O blessed King of longing.
Think that? The cricket's one of them?
No, you're bullshit! I've seen this guy naked. Every part of him's human, down to his skin. So don't compare yourselves to him, you freaks!
By such a beautiful friendship the two of you share, you shall make a most worthy offering when we perform the sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
That's right. The rest of you are invaluable sacrifices for the angelic element.
Monster. In exchange for every one of our lives.
That's not quite correct. What will do that is his will. He will offer all of you as a sacrifice.
No, and he's definitely gonna do that shit. He is definitely.
I don't believe it!
Everything lies within the currents of causality. The time is now at hand for us to perform the invocation of doom.
Oh my gosh! Oh!
He has strength in this world, Sam. You don't understand. Oh, maybe he doesn't.
That's a really strong hunting knife.
I love this. Bro, what is that? Oh my gosh!
Really big god. The god hand. Each and every finger of the god hand except the missing one.
What is it you feel?
Oh my. What a noisy child. Now why are you making all this racket? Don't you see that you're the one who did this?
The band of the Hawk. 2 Norse soldiers. Every enemy they fought.
I knew. That's right, stupid child. If you were going to regret it, you shouldn't have even come here.
Is it a puppet?
I knew all along. And yet,
They set him off from the start.
apologize. No, I won't apologize. If I
Look at that shot.
apologize, if I repent, everything will come to an end. And then I will never get to reach that place.
Was that an illusion?
No, this isn't an illusion. We merely held a mirror to your own consciousness.
You have longed for the castle in the heavens, paving your way there by piling up corpses. That is you. Take all you have left. All you need to do is chant the phrase, I sacrifice. And you shall be granted raven black wings, upon which you shall soar the heavens.
I sacrifice, that's it?
Guts.
Griffin!
Yes. Stop this madness.
Oh no. No! He's gonna fucking do it.
What, sacrifice Guts? To what?
Everyone. Not just Guts.
Of the thousands of comrades and the tens of thousands of enemies, you're the only one who made me forget my dream.
Wow. Until today.
I sacrifice.
They're all dead.
Oh, they marked!
Just gave all of them the go man.
Yeah, okay. Wow, what the fudge?
Marked with the brand of sacrifice. The lives of those who bear the brand.
No shot. Yeah, Pippin!
Just go!
Fight back. He spoke!
Run while you still can!
Ah.
You need to survive!
What about you?
Scoop.
What are you doing? Put me down. We have to help.
Where do we even go?
Now I understand the phrase dark spirits follow me. He opened his eyes too.
Character development is final hours.
He spoke and opened his eyes.
Rest in peace, soldier.
You're our leader now! Don't you understand that?
Oh no!
I refuse to let it end this way! Do you hear me? No!
Nice.
Not in this place! We'll struggle, fight, and claw ourselves out of this!
The next, 30 episodes all just take place in hell.
30 episodes?
Yeah, after this, when the show finally gets done.
At least Rickard wasn't there. He just
The guy
gets
that's
to witness.
annoying?
This is what's happening outside.
Oh, the kid.
So Rickard was out scouting the town or something.
Jeez.
He's not branded for sacrifice.
He wasn't there, so he's fine.
Zod! Zod! Fighting this guy?
Why are they here?
They're both cool. Stay alive. No! The messenger and the prophet. This is so cool, dude. Oh, that's not cool at all.
This shit's dead as hell.
Juno, Pippin, Rickett,
This is the world of madness.
please, wake me up!
He's lost it.
I don't blame him.
Bro. No, go away.
They got bad bitches in here.
Woman in hell? God damn. Why is it a guy like me?
Hello, page one demon.
I was gonna say, is that
That's
actually
page
the
one demon. Yeah.
Get you out of there!
We know you heard him loud clean. That was his will, see?
I don't care what you say. You would never do this. Griffith, he is mine. He is mine!
Friend! Why will they keep like taking that away? They won't say that in the show. Whoa! Well, that's unique.
I hate it so much.
This is horrible, man.
I hate this so much. Good shot.
Until the very end. Yeah! That creepy thing. Kill it again. Hit it again.
Did I get him?
Yes.
Lord, you got him real good.
You're the best, Judah.
There are so many things I wanted to tell you. Me, the smooth talker.
Judo, I don't know if I can do this.
Girl, you're gonna have to run now.
This man is the greatest. He's only had a dagger.
Now he has a horn.
Yes.
That make your own weapon.
This guy's so great. Yeah! I seriously hope he just stays here forever and just kills demons. Oh. This is so sick. Whoa.
He's being reborn.
This man's an Idrisil right now.
You can never say Evangelion's weird after this. These are mutually the same freaking weird. Oh.
What the heck?
Are you seeing everyone's memories as well as their deaths?
Damn. Oh no.
Wow. Bro, this is crazy.
I forgot how long the mind bending shit goes. Dude.
The universe
is so ridiculous. I love
is
this.
ever expanding.
That's right. I thought that was his ass.
I thought so too.
He's just taking shit. And then you got Guts just getting pounded.
Yeah, dude, all your friends are dead.
I can't
Yeah, while
even-
you're up there trying to save shithead, everyone died.
Imagine having
including
to
the horses.
sketch this for manga, dude.
Kentaro Miura truly was a psychopath when it came to drawing.
What's to love?
Damn.
Gaston, no!
This is so cool looking.
Pippin.
Nah, dude.
Decoy.
Oh!
You're alive!
Pippin's not alive.
Pippin!
Yeah, no. You got tricked.
Intimidation tactics. Oh! Bro, why do all these monsters look like Bugs Life characters? Oh no!
The fifth blessed king.
Our new kinsman, to wear the mantle of evil, the wings of darkness. Femto.
Hi, Femto.
What's his name?
Fento.
Wow.
Oh, he's like Batman, but way worse.
He's Owlman.
Whoa.
He is part actual bird demon.
Dude, they're bowing to him. Fuck, he's like Lucifer.
He's the
Jesus.
demon king now. He went from nothing to a king in moments.
God, why?
This fucking sucks.
Griffith, you...
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Why is the piano going absolutely crazy?
Stop. Oh! Oh my god, no!
Evil Dead.
Kick his ass.
Oh, what are we watching, guys?
Get over there and fuck him up.
What the hell are you doing?
But wait, it gets worse.
I knew it. I totally called this bastard back in the skinny form.
Oh god, at least she's envisioning a good version of him.
No.
Oh, she's not envisioning it. We're Stop! Oh, his arm!
It's just gonna get worse, I'm telling you.
Why is it making this sound?
He's gonna have to cut off his own arm. Oh, the blade.
Yeah, Will, turn away.
Oh my god, did you show the bird cock? I'm not trying the bird cock. I'm not trying to be funny.
Go! Send it!
Kill him.
Fucking stab this kid.
Great. What the fuck are we supposed to do?
What can a mere human do against the being who's transcended the mortal coil?
Yeah. Push through.
It only gets worse. This is bullshit. It's so unfair.
So foul, dude.
Such beauty. I'm touched. Love, hatred, pleasure, and
Shut
pain.
up, Slam.
Life,
Fuck
death,
you.
here before our eyes.
This is to be human. This is to be evil.
That gets worse.
Oh, they just pierced his eye.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
Fuck you. You bird bitch.
Please tell me Skeleton Man broke through. Yeah!
Skelebones!
Whoa! What kind of ability is that?
He played Portal 2.
Wow. Please tell me this guy gets or get that. Whoa.
I could do that?
Did he grab Casca too?
Yeah.
Are they both there?
Yeah. Record, some bad stuff just happened. We need to get out of here.
The time of darkness is descending, an age when the dark shall eclipse light, so that men will perhaps call it the age of darkness.
Should probably switch battery.
What? You okay? You okay? You literally haven't said a word in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I am okay.
Hey, wait. Where are you going? Judo! Stop! Will you wait a minute? No! Don't go that way! Come back! Come back!
Bro, they've passed on. Oh god, he's missing that too.
Guts! You're awake!
Good.
Oh, thank goodness.
Where are we?
We're in the hills near my home. This is Daddy's work cave.
There was a tornado at the rendezvous point. What happened in there? Say, what happened to the others? And what of Griffith? How did you get those injuries? Come on. What exactly happened inside of that tornado?
Casca! What happened to Casca?
Casca, she,
I know where Casca is. She's right over there.
God. Casca. It's me. Guts. Hey, quit joking around, okay? That's enough, Casca. It's over. We did it! We survived! Casca!
Okay, don't worry. Everything's all right.
do I look silly?
You
Now I get it. Now I get what the true hatred of Griffith is amongst the world.
I've been mad for so long.
Where's he going? What are we doing? Something whispering to him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude. Great.
You can't escape the sacrifice forever.
I was gonna say his breath is cold. Oh.
Oh, they're everywhere. Is this only when it gets dark outside? Oh, he's bleeding. Fight ghosts.
Let go!
Steel yourself, otherwise you will be devoured.
Good. God, so he knew that was coming.
The brand of sacrifice attracts creatures of darkness.
A struggler. Jeez.
This is war. It's no different from any other war. Nothing has changed. Jeez. Nothing I can't handle. Nothing.
In the ether. Somewhere out there, fucking Griffith is watching.
This is the last tear I will ever shed.
Fought until dawn.
Yeah, seems like it.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing. I'm not sure though.
Dark spirits
Wait,
are after me.
Was this a little outro? Oh, it is. I forgot about this. Never mind.
All those knives.
Another knife. Metal Gear Solid hand.
And the big sword.
Dragon Slayer blade.
This is only the beginning.
That hurts me more than anything.
Why? Because nothing happened.
Because they released the shitty series after this, and it sucked ass.
I don't care about this.
What?
I don't care about this anymore.
Official, Berserk has become Sam's least favorite thing of all time now.
You guys can not expect a manga reaction. Yeah, I'm okay.
That was the thing we watched. That was a journey.
It was a journey. A roller coaster of emotions. Why are you side-eyeing me like that?
I'm just looking at you.
Do you have anything on your mind you want to share?
Any thoughts from the top of your head?
Not really. This is weird. I don't like this. I don't know what...
This was weird.
I feel like it makes it for a weird reaction. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say.
Well, what's on your mind? I mean,
speak your
I'm
mind.
not really interested anymore. At all. I'm very okay with not continuing anything that happens after this.
No.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I don't need to watch anything that happens. I'm good.
Well,
this is for some people, not for me.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I mean, of course, is it just the part that we focused really long on that was very gross?
Yeah. Okay. I would be curious to see where the plot goes for sure.
Yeah.
That is so jarring, man.
Jarring and like, I would assume you're just talking about the Casca and Griffith thing, or are you talking about the entirety of everything, like the Griffith, the eclipse moment, from everything from the lake on?
Yeah, just like what comes next in the story after something like this. I did not think something like this would be happening in the movies at all. Like, I expected the third film to be like pretty crazy, just based off like what you guys have been like kind of like hinting or like feeling at, and this kind of stuff I didn't think would happen in the movies. I thought this would be like towards the end of the show. I mean, it makes sense because I assume Griffith is going to be the antagonist. I'm very, I don't really know anything about Berserk, like where this. Yeah. I don't know where the Golden Age fits. If we're like at 50% of the story or the first 20%, I don't really.
Not even close. This is maybe like 15-20% actually.
Yeah.
Because it goes first arc and then it goes straight. Like I guess like the first half of like the Black Swordsman arc, and then it cuts whole Golden Age arc, and then it goes back to post Golden Age Black Swordsman arc.
So this just for clarification, because it's been like a meme amongst us on the channel of like the first panel of Berserk,
and we got to see that demon in the eclipse.
Yeah.
I was like, hell yeah.
Wow, very cool,
sick.
But so does just for clarification for like how the story goes. So that like what happens in the beginning of that, we haven't really read it, but we've seen like a little bit of it. That happens after what we just saw.
Yeah, because he has prosthetic hand. He has his eye closed, which is because his eye is gone. And so every panel he's got an eye closed.
So they start the story and then they cut it and then kind of give you.
So they start the story. We hear like one mention of the name Griffith, and then it kind of just jump cuts to the Golden Age.
To give you the backstory. It starts from
his birth all the way through to what we just all watched all the way through.
Gotcha.
And then it goes back, and it's like,
and now
this is post. Yeah. Everything is really fucked. This is why Guts is the way he is now compared to Golden Age Guts, where he was still like a bit of a stick in the mud, but like trying to be better. And now he's back to being a stick in the mud.
Not necessarily analogous, but just for like my nerd brain. So this is like A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back. You find out the big news, I'm your daddy, and then you see the prequel, and then it's like the rest of the story. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like,
more or
not
less,
exactly, but like that's like
more
the
or
idea.
Less. Like if you just stopped right at the moment where he says, "I am your father," and you went straight to
everything,
episode 1. and watched those, and then came back and watched Return of the Jedi, or whatever the final one's called.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Kind of. Even though this...
It's a weird way to tell a story, but I like it. I like you get your introduction arc is... This is how the character is now, but let's see how he was before.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's better than, like, having to write a whole prequel series.
Yeah.
And then... Even though it, like, really is. But, okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know where to... Like, what to expect by the end of this. It's weird because every time anyone had ever described Berserk, and my first encounter, of course, was Caleb showing me the beginning panel, is like, oh, so he's going to be fighting demons and shit. And, like, it's all about, like, monster hunting.
He's a monster hunter.
To an extent.
Which is what I thought, and then I started...
Well, yeah, but then we started watching these movies, like, over the summer and to now, and then it's like, whoa, this is completely...
This is political, they're fighting other people.
Yeah.
This is, like, a normal, like, kind of mystical-y, like...
But then this ending kind of makes sense to a little bit as to like what my knowledge of the story
beginning of the
is.
Age of Darkness.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know, like, personally. Just off, like... I don't really know if it's necessarily my thing as much, either. I mean, like, it was a cool story, and it still is. I understand why people are, like, super into this. That's just, like, super gross for me. It's, like, a little too much.
It was a bit much.
And by a little, I mean it was a lot too much.
Fucking lot, yeah.
It was a lot too much.
It was too much.
Yeah.
It's, funny enough, which, I still try to, okay, for context, me and Kayla the other day were driving, and I was saying that sometimes I like in, like, creations of stories to go to extremes in order to get points across. Like, I liked Game of Thrones a lot because it kind of expanded, because, I mean, I was an adult when I first watched it, but it kind of just expanded my mind on how storytelling could be by use of, like, realism as far as humans go.
Yeah,
like, there's no demons in, like, natural storytelling, like, realistic storytelling, but I do like the idea of going to extreme measures to explain plot points. And we're talking about, like, okay, well, Game of Thrones is a good example, so I'm just going to use that. So if you haven't seen the first few episodes, maybe don't listen for, like, a second, but, like, Daenerys, one of the main characters, obviously deals with something similar to Casca with Khal Drogo, and I honestly didn't think that the show executed it perfectly compared to, like, book comparison, and I felt like a lot of people end up romanticizing that type of relationship, and it doesn't come across well because the books, it's supposed to be more of, like, a nuanced thing of, like, the mental experience she, like, contributes to what happens. She thinks it's, like, a good relationship in the end. And most people, like, fantasize it because they don't perceive that what led up to it. Like, they forget about it because it ends up being a good relationship later on.
But the beginning is definitely, like, S.A. R-word.
Yeah.
Like, it comes off, or it really kind of is that way.
But because it's so fast in the show, like, the point doesn't really ring a bell for most people. They end up forgetting about that, like, 6 episodes later when they're, like, kissing and smooching.
My Sun and Moon. What was it?
My Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Oh, and so it's like Beauty and the Beast, like you fall in love with your captor type of deal, and then most people just are like, oh, that's cute by the end. Where this, it's like, if it was, I mean, this is like this extreme opposite where it's like, now Casca is it complete shambles. So the point is extremely driven home that there ain't nothing great about this. Yeah. But who knows? I don't know the Berserk story. Maybe she could have a similar arc where she's so delusional that she also perceives this as an angel came and met her. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to continue. Doesn't matter. What I'm getting at is I'm always in, like, a silver lining of I don't know when it's too much. I feel like this was a bit too much. However, I will say this, in paying respect to the show, that I don't know where the manga goes, and it could change my opinion should I ever get around to it. is perhaps that is the goal that the manga writer wanted to go for, because we are dealing with demons and devils and antichrist-like figures. So I would agree in the sense of portrayal, this is what you should do if you want to portray these things, because even in media interpretations of devils, I feel like even those get dumbed down, because they don't really show the sinister isms that should go on with something that you would call demonic and evil. So I'd say this is pretty freaking good in terms of interpretations. I just don't know if I care to watch it. I'll say A plus. I should say I love the movie. The movie was really better than the first two by far.
Yeah.
I just don't know if my heart can handle it. That's all I'm saying. It is quite a bit, and I really didn't know what to. I don't know if I really said anything after.
No, you literally didn't.
You were like completely shut down.
You didn't speak for 30 minutes.
Utter a noise.
It's like, I don't know. Like, I'd be saying, I don't know. I mean, this is pretty bad. That was pretty bad. It was bad.
It's a bad time.
It was not a good time. I had seen that Griffin outfit, by the way. I did not think. I thought that was just going to be like an outfit he got one day.
You didn't realize it was going to be his new body?
The Femto Birdman?
Dude, no, I didn't think he was going to be a shriveled creature at the beginning of this.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to hump Casca. I'm dead. He was trying to hump Casca as a corpse.
His manipulations continued without a voice or
not
to
at
control
all.
his body.
I'm so shook at the difference in how I perceive things. I didn't think the symbol was going to mean anything other than just an icon for a show. Like the scout symbol doesn't mean anything in Attack on Titan. I thought I had seen the thumbnail cover, obviously, for our little things we do on YouTube. I told Kayla about my guess was that he would get the amulet once again and become this giant mutated thing, because it looked like he was big in the cover, but he was just small holding it in the river.
Yeah.
Got that wrong.
You're kind of close.
No, he wasn't big.
He's pretty big.
He's big
He's
now.
bigger than he was when he started this movie.
Sorry, I changed what I was saying. I just don't know. It was a lot.
It's a lot to process at this moment.
It's
just finished it.
But it's not even just process. I just okay. When it comes to things that are super depraved, R word, it's bad. I don't think it's any good. I understand it. It's in a way, it's depiction, because, especially like Sam said, if you want to get a point across and be very real with it, having that kind of a situation is, it's super strong in the point it gets across, and B, it's super vitriolic, if that or you know what I mean. It gives a visceral reaction.
Yeah, it creates a visceral reaction.
I guess sometimes, in some shows, kind of like in Game of Thrones, where they do play on that ideology, they always focus on weird people to focus on. When they do it in one show and it's happening and there's someone that's a witness, but it's more about the witness who's doing it and not who is actually having it happen to them.
Or you hear about something traumatic through a person explaining something that happened in their past.
Yeah, but
and it's up to the actor to show you the trauma that's at hand.
Yeah, but I was more so saying in the sense that to me it's weird when if it's someone who's I am the victim and I'm recounting what happened and I'm getting really emotional and I shut down, or even honestly I know Casca loses her memory, but even the way that she acted of to me I thought it would have been kind of trippy if, because initially what I was thinking was not that she didn't remember Guts, but that she thought Guts was the one that did it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If Griffith was able to do some mind fucky stuff with his new powers and imbued that hey, Griffith was the one on the ground with the bleeding arm dying and getting tortured while Guts is the one that's doing this to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Initially that's what I thought was going on. But regardless, if someone is giving that reaction of oh my god, that's really powerful in some ways. And in some ways it is more powerful to actually show it. But it's sometimes it's weird when it comes like the Theon moment, where it's like Theon and Sansa, and it's like for some reason it's like Sansa's like the one that's actually getting harmed, but it's kind of like the scene is more so focused on Theon. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like it just that feels weird, and then it also feels weird when you do shit like this and you go like super over the top. I mean, like
they go
way
too
like
they go way
stuff
too
they didn't need to show.
Does it need?
I'll say the only part that was great about it was that Guts' reaction, like the indomitable human spirit,
literally
was on
his
display.
voice acting on point.
Was on display today.
Spirit.
Yeah. I don't know. It was
impossible situation trying to overcome.
It was just at a certain point I was like, man, maybe we could make this like not 5 minutes long and maybe make it like 30 seconds because it just got to the point where it was just too gross. She is getting abused to the point that it's even like this. Like I don't want to remember that. I don't want to think about that. That's not something I want to have an image of in my head. You know what I mean? And I would never want anyone to go through that in life. And the fact that they even went as far to like illustrate like
stuff,
his members and stuff coming out at the end of it, and like I'm like, bro, what?
They went.
It's super.
They
twisted.
went way too hard. I've heard that they got like an actual hentai studio just to animate that shit, which I think is fucking like horrid. Like every sex scene that we've seen throughout was animated by a hentai studio, I think.
Yeah. I just get worried and stuff like that because I know this isn't made for kids, but it's animation. It's going to be presented in some form at some point to a younger audience.
I mean, it's just on Netflix. Like,
true. Yeah, in fairness,
just sitting on all three of them are sitting on Netflix.
And it's just
and the show's coming to Netflix eventually too.
I get it too. It's like
nowadays it doesn't matter. Just hop on TikTok.
True. But like, regardless, I just think that like making that a thing in entertainment sometimes to me is a little scary just for how you influence younger people that could get into this. Because as an adult, we can...
This is like a dark web show.
Yeah, but like as an adult,
Seriously.
we can process things and understand a little better as to like what's going on. And that some things are like clearly wrong. You know what I mean? Where I don't know. I just get worried about like influencing like young people in certain ways for some things.
I would never. I take it back. Cosplaying as Griffith. I take it back.
Yeah, you did say that.
I take it back.
You're not gonna wanna.
I take it back.
I can't.
I'm never doing it.
Dude, honestly, it sucks too because it's going from the first sex scene, which was like really sweet. Like, I know you laughed at me with her blushing and being like happy in that.
That's just
moment.
the way you said it was funny. Like, it's so cute. She's blushing.
Bro,
she's getting piped down.
Okay. Sex doesn't have to be a fucking animalistic we're fucking each other thing. It can be like a sweet I love you.
I get it. It's just funny your reaction to it. It's fine.
Whatever, dude. I'm a sucker. I like love and romance. But it's just really nice, and then to cap it off by giving the most horrific
horrid thing
of like the worst perversion of that possible. It's very disgusting. I kind of wish I'm just like, man, can we just like get back to fighting monsters and demon shit? Like, can we not do
This whole movie has to have a censor over it.
Oh yeah,
this whole ass movie has to have a censor over it.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well cut out like 90% of that. Like, there's no point.
As soon as he falls off the wagon, just cut out the whole rest of it. Like,
just be like,
yeah, we can't show the rest of the shit.
Just show the after.
Sam had a manic
after
episode. Will just couldn't stop screaming.
No, but okay. Apart from the ending, just talking like leading up to it. I mean, this movie looked great in comparison. The visuals were really good.
They fixed the CG, which was cool.
Yeah, I mean, we got 40 minutes in, and I was thinking to myself, I haven't complained. I haven't complained yet. There's nothing I have any beef with. That's pretty good. When were these made? Do you know if they were like back to back, or if they had like?
It's like I think it was like year by year. So it was like 2012, 2013, then maybe like this one was 2015.
Maybe get some funds from the first two films if they did somewhat well.
This one might have been 2014, and then they dropped that shitty anime in 2015. Because that's why that thing was like, get ready for more Guts adventures. Just kidding, they suck.
I mean, the first battle in the first movie was so bad, and then you look at like as gross as the hell scene was, I mean, everything looked so damn crisp. Like, really good.
Yeah, I really liked, and it was cool too because I never really cared for the side characters as much in the first two movies.
Until this one.
And I know people on Discord have said there's more to them, and it's kind of the one thing that sucks about these movies is we get like a bastardized version of the Band of the Hawk outside of the
character
three.
development and everything.
But I actually really care, and like Judo specific, right? Judo's the blonde. Judo, he was kind of like the smart aleck dude in the first two movies, and now I'm just seeing everything, like from the beginning of the story, from him getting involved, always being at Casca's side, and then his final moments. To me, were like, man, damn, I really didn't want this kid to die. I was hoping that he could like make it out with them, you know?
Yeah.
Really funny thing about Judo.
Okay.
Kung Fu.
So get this. I didn't know that was his name. And then you guys were saying it today, back and forth. And for some reason, I was like, that sounds so familiar. And so I was thinking of Skyrim and how Skyrim has mods, and I have an armor on my player called Judo's Armor.
Oh.
And
Judo's Armor.
and then I didn't even know who you guys were talking about because you're saying the name, and then during the final scene as the character is dying, you guys say once again Judo, and I look at the armor, and the dude is literally wearing my Skyrim armor. I was like, I've literally played hundreds of hours in that fit exactly. I was like, this is so weird. I feel like I'm watching myself die in the
He was the
movie.
drippiest Hawks member, bro. That armor's so nice.
I love that armor.
It's
I'll
so
show
good.
you right now or after this. I literally have it on my
video.
character.
Take a screenshot.
I'll take
of
I'll take a picture. The armor is awesome.
R.I.P. Judo.
I couldn't
He
believe
won
that.
Sam's Skyrim campaign.
But even that's so funny. Like that name for some reason hit. And I thought it was a Witcher outfit. Honestly, I thought it was a Witcher because that's where I was getting all my mods from. But fun little thing. Rest in peace, Judo.
Judo.
Can throw a knife and hit a bee.
Yeah.
Really like Casca and not Griff.
Don't say that.
Guts' little relationship.
Yeah.
The emotionally available but mentally unavailable individuals. It's a nice little duo that they have. Honestly, trying to just remember how the movie went at this point.
So the beginning was
Griffith had weird vision in jail.
Right.
Yeah,
The wall blood man.
What was that?
I think that was the
big brainiac.
The God Hand guys were trying to talk to him and show him things to like drag him, because I think they're pretty much setting him up to like go go to where the bailiff was going to be.
Yeah, it's like all preordained. It's like,
yeah,
what are we fighting?
It seems like they were setting him up from birth because of that flashbacky
flash
forward thing.
Manifest destiny as opposed to destiny.
Well, the dude kept saying, the one with the big brain that was the one that spoke to him in the prison.
His name is Void.
He kept like talking. It was kind of hard to understand what he was saying from time to time just because of echo, music, whatever is going on.
Nightmares.
But he kept talking about causality, though, being like, "Oh, this is a causality of all things that have come in the universe," stuff like that. But in reality, just like the Naked One said too later on, they're like, they're not gods. They can't predict everything, but they have had an active hand in the world of leading him down this path, it said that he was born for it, so it's kind of hard to tell if like they just picked out the right kid or if really the Bafflet, is that what it's called? Baillet, whatever. It just found its way to the right person. I mean, it made it seem like the one angel, the one that was the flying little one, like he was actually the old woman that gave him it initially.
Do you guys remember if in any of them they showed that same flashback of him running around and he gets the bailiff?
Yeah,
from
he
someone?
does. Yeah, it's an old woman.
And it's that old. Okay,
yeah, that's her.
Okay, I just couldn't remember if we saw, because I thought it was in this movie, and I thought that's when they
first one.
revealed that what's his face was the puppet mask or whatever. I thought that's like gives him the bailiff at the market or whatever. But
they do give him the bailiff at the market. You just
so
don't
it seems
see
like they set him up for all these like from his childhood.
Yeah.
Bro, what was the point of the whip guy?
Like who?
The guy with the whips.
He was just hunting.
It just feels so like.
It's
It's one of those things where, like, because I guess they wanted to continue the show later, it would make more sense, but for the movie's sake, it's just so, like, useless.
I mean, you want the real explanation?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so manga time. So Guts disappears for a year, like they said in the movie. Like, he goes and does whatever he's doing. He ends up entering, like, some kind of, like, fighting tournament, and he fights that dude. That's, like, your intro. I can't remember his name, though, but he's part of, like, this, like, certain country's special forces, and they're helping Midland track them for some reason. And then I think after this battle, he just dips back to his country.
Is there a lot of fill-in in between the year that Guts is gone, or is it
There's
pretty like this where, okay, so it's just like maybe a section?
It's like he does some kind of tournament thing to just fight because he wants to fight. And then he does something else I can't remember. I gotta like finish that one volume.
Okay.
So I'm on that volume where he does that.
He went from Voldo from Soul Calibur to Poison Ivy, or Ivy from Soul Calibur. He had the little daggers with his hands, and then the whip swords.
I like how they did, like, you know, like those, like, metal, I like how, because they were swords.
Yeah, that was
They
cool.
were making
I
that
how he
noise.
carried that shit around.
The same way Guts carries his sword around.
True.
But his sword isn't dangly and weird.
It shouldn't matter. I mean,
it
when he
gets
fought
folded
Casca, I was like, it's so impressive. Like, he hits Casca, but he's holding the sword low. But you're hoping that weight up top doesn't come and slash you in the back. Like, you have to be putting the pressure down so hard that the front part also is leaning forward as opposed to back from the Casca blow. But, yeah, whip scene, sex scene. Oh, we met the Skull guy. That guy was cool.
Skull Knight.
Skull Knight. He was really cool. Is that his name?
That's his name.
Okay.
No, it's not.
It's quite literally Skull Knight.
Okay, what's the name of
They said King Ganishka was like some legendary king, and it's like implied that that's him.
But King Ganishka, what were, like, you guys kind of talked over it, so I couldn't really hear what he was saying.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. But King Ganishka united the world, or the continent, for the first time. He led, like, a great army, was able to conquer everyone. And then they said something about the 4 angels, like,
they said the 5 archangels, like, fought him or killed him, and then Casca goes, I thought there was only 4.
Oh, okay. So maybe the legend calls for 5, but in reality they only had 4. And so they were replacing.
I have no idea.
Or he killed
5 and they killed the 4th. Or the
5th.
one.
He 5th. They had
or
5,
he was,
they killed
or
1.
he was the 5th, and then he rebelled against them and united the continent.
I wanted to say, I felt that might have been the option later, and that's why he looks so mythical. He looks like he
Also,
could be the
Zod
5th
called
right
him
now.
old friend. Zod said it's good, or something, good to see you, old friend.
Yeah. I mean, he looks like he would have been the 5th member.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
Why was Zod there? He literally was like, I don't fuck with these guys.
He's like, I don't give a shit.
But he was there to, like, fight him.
I think he was literally there just to fight him because he knew he would. He knew Skull Knight would show up.
Interesting.
And he just wanted to like talk shit.
To run the one.
Yeah, he just wanted to shoot a fade with his old friend.
Yeah, maybe he was just checking to see if the prophecy was accurate to what he was saying.
They were like, "Are you the guard dog to watch the game?" And he was like, "Fuck no, I don't care. This is dumb. I don't give a shit of what these guys do."
And they called, and that guy when he met up with Guts. The Skull Knight, when he met up with Guts after sex, he called him the Struggler. Is that what he's called?
He kept calling him Struggler.
Struggler, okay.
I love him calling him Struggler. It just sounds cool.
But he was telling him, like, don't give up. You gotta, like, keep pushing yourself to survive, essentially.
And something about it's going to rain blood.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
He's giving a little bit of prophecy, like, hey, bad things are about to happen, just, like, arm yourself because this is going to be horrible.
There is one thing that I do really love about him, so please remind me when we get to the end of the film about that.
Skull
Knight, for sure. But yeah, we had a mission to go get Griffith, and they succeeded. He was at the bottom of some empire that the capital was like deep in a hole that we never even got to the bottom of. But that was pretty awesome.
But we did see that on all the skulls of the people down there, they had the sacrifice symbol on them as well.
Yep.
So
somebody did the same thing that Griffith did long ago and sacrificed a whole lot of people.
Yes.
For power.
Skull Knight.
Yeah.
I like to assume Sam is right here.
It's much cooler if Sam is right here. 'Cause I like that. I like Skull Knight.
Griffith looks horrible. Good. He's
deserved.
At that moment, did you feel bad for him?
No. No. Well, I don't know.
Before knowing what you know,
after the second movie, I mean, he was definitely gross to look at, but I mean, he was more scary. I said that quite a lot. He's kind of scary looking. That just made him feel more sinister to me. Like, yeah, he's a victim of he sowed.
Yeah, his own mistakes and lust for power.
But also, like, he was kind of in the trajectory of being a villain anyway. So
yeah,
I did not follow any crocodile tears, nor did he give any. I love the gut scene up the stairs, though. That was sick.
Yeah, very awesome. The 3D looked amazing.
Great.
Going up the stairs.
But they escape. They get back to their rendezvous point, and basically they find out that Griffith will never be able to walk, talk, or recover again. I mean, he's basically dead at this point, except for his eyes and his mind. Everybody's like lamenting over it, and Casca is trying to figure out what to do, and Guts is around, and Guts is also, trying to console Casca and like try and be there for Griffith.
He's trying to decide what he wants to actually do now that he knows that Griffith is not going to be okay. The Hawks may be falling apart.
Yeah, and
does he want to leave again?
And Griffith is fighting for his life.
Yeah.
Also, it was very creepy. He started to like bounce backwards, but when he first saw Guts, that he went to strangle him, too. Yeah. I was like, oof, he is on bad timing. That is
just because he blamed him for everything. It's it's weird. It's like some weird immaturity shit.
Yeah, but like the fact that he's still trying to do that when he's like a corpse just shows you where his heart and soul is.
Yeah.
And then, okay, are we supposed to believe that it was an implied R word against Casca when he was a corpse in that little like back of the trolley, the wagon?
Maybe. I feel like yes.
Fully feel that.
Yeah,
it was very uncomfy.
Hindsight 2020, it definitely did feel like that because.
But she didn't even want to tell Guts. Like, why wouldn't you want to tell him that he was trying to hug me?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that she didn't say anything about it is one thing, and then also the fact that just the way Griffith is. I mean, he borderline like went and. I mean, it was consensual between him and the princess, but the fact that he did it solely off of the strength of Guts leaving him and thinking of Guts the whole time to like punish him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Or what he would do to him.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be like a punishment towards Guts because he saw Guts and Casca hanging outside, and it means that Casca's no longer under Griffith's like love spell. Yeah. And it means that Guts is clearly not either, because they mentioned the night that he would have heard the speech.
Because he's equal.
It looked like he was trying to get a one-up on both of them by taking advantage of her and shaming him. That's why I was like, am I reading this wrong? I was like, I don't want to be reading this wrong, but it feels like that's what is happening.
Yeah.
And then everybody was crying, like, Guts, don't leave, which was funny.
Be our hero leader.
And then Griffith had a vision. His younger self was like, go forward.
Have you given up on your goal? You can't give up.
And then that's when he ran himself to the river, broke his arm. And I mean, was he just trying to like...
I think he was trying to off himself.
I think he was seeing things. Like, I don't know where he was intending to go, but something was driving him to that lake.
We know that
he was literally seeing his kingdom and like reaching out for it. So he was very much hallucinating super hard.
I know it was the angels that were essentially pushing him in that direction, but I'm just curious if the whole stabbing. I mean,
maybe he just didn't think it was achievable. Maybe he thought his delusions were too grand. And so maybe he was like, okay, maybe I'm just being dumb. I'm just going to end it because there's no point in trying to get this heaven castle. This heaven castle is not
real
going to be a
for
thing.
Me, yeah. But yeah, and then he managed to find
How about that?
his medallion, his balet, and his blood seeped onto it, and the eclipse happened right at the moment that the Hawks and Guts appeared, and then that brought them to this alternate dimension where the angels were.
Yeah.
The hands of
The God Hand.
The God Hand. Yeah, and then I mean everything from there we kind of know. I don't know.
Everyone died.
Everyone
Horrible
died.
things happened to characters we really liked.
Oh, so what are the names of those demons? What are the 4?
So, you want me to look them up? Because all I know is Void and Slan. Void is the brain guy, and Slan is the naked woman.
Slan.
I can't remember the glasses guy or
If
the
you
big
if you
mouth
don't
guy.
mind, I'd be curious what the big Buddha is called and what the little caterpillar is called. Whatever prehistoric creature he is.
So we got Void, Slan, Ubik, Conrad, and Femto. And Femto is Griffith. Ubik is Glasses Man. Ubik. And then Conrad is the funny mouth man.
Does it say like what they're the gods of by chance?
They're,
like if
they're not gods, they're just angels.
Or
That's
like-
what it kept calling them.
Yeah, like what their
You
angel
want to
of
know what their
death.
powers are?
I don't know. Like I just assumed that initially before there was a 5th one, I just thought it was like, pestilence. The typical like horses of the
It
apocalypse.
says the big mouth one, I think, is the pestilence guy. Like I don't know.
Okay.
Slan, of course, is like lust and like
Yeah.
sex-related dark magic stuff.
Huh.
What does Void even do?
Talk about causality.
He talks about causality, and then he shoots brands on people's faces and necks.
Yeah. And, that's where the graphics really excelled. I mean, the blood effects during all of that was so cool. Guts is so freaking fun. I do love the character Guts. Like, I love all the interpretations of how people deal with what occurred. Like, Casca just immediately was like, doesn't matter. Let's get back into business.
Lock it in.
And
assume
then
formation. We probably got to fight.
I feel like the most realistic one is the dude who fell prey to the woman, like the loss of sanity.
He's like, this is a dream. I passed
dude.
out at the pub again. This is a horrible nightmare.
I mean, easily. I mean, it's just like a drunk night, but like really bad.
Really bad drunken high night.
Yeah,
really, really bad.
And it just didn't go well for him. And then Guts is the best because it
He
doesn't
just
matter.
fights on. No
He
matter
wants
what.
to help his friend, even if it seems like things are going really bad.
I could have watched that for probably another hour. And I was thinking it would be funny if Guts was literally just stuck there and his next entire arc for like 25 episodes is just him in hell and his journeys through hell because he cannot be stopped. But that didn't happen.
Birdman appeared. The battery's about to die.
Bird. Stay with me. My own is gonna run out of the key.
Yeah.
Angel Man
But yeah,
appeared.
Birdman, Angel Man, Owlboy, Fuckhead
Bitch.
appeared. Yeah, biggest clown of them all. I feel like, and this is just me, if somebody cosplays as Griffith, you should be allowed to jump them for the get back.
I'm glad that's your
For the
reaction
get
with Griffith.
It should be like
Real life.
Like you are literally like signing up to be like Lucifer incarnate. So like you should be allowed to get beat
I'm
up.
going to steal your wallet if you dress as Griffith in front of me.
Yeah. We will not run a fair one. Me and the boys will.
We are all kicking. We are all kicking you while you're down, out of pure rage for this.
To get back for Casca.
For
That's
Costa,
literally it.
and do it all for her, and the Hawks.
Also, it's wild to me. I mean, it doesn't surprise me just because the way Griffith is, but like the fact that dude was so willing to sacrifice. Like, I would have thought that he would have lamented a little more over at least the rest of the Hawks. Because it seemed like, in a weird, twisted way, he did care about them to a sense. Kind of. Kind of.
In my head, he
don't
viewed
see
them as like his little toy soldiers.
They're the little slaves to him.
They're his little toy soldiers that are just his little stepping stones to get his kingdom.
Yeah, I get that, guys. I'm not saying that that's not the case, but I feel like that to some regard, there was like a they're the family type of thing. Even if he didn't, as capable as he was of not loving people, which is very apparent.
Yeah.
But in his most twisted sense of care, he probably cared a little bit for some of them, but clearly he didn't. That's what I would have figured.
It's the love a slave master has for a slave, is how I see it.
Yeah, but regardless, he fucking gave it was there's so many dead bodies. What is happening, bro? You did this, and he's like, oh, really?
It was all his enemies, all the soldiers that he's lost before.
I mean, I hate this guy so much.
All you have to do is say,
so happy that you hate him. It's good. I love this.
Imagine
this is what I needed.
I don't even think he. This is what how I interpret that, as I genuinely don't even think that he cares to do what he did to Casca. I severely just think he did that as a full shame to Guts, and she was just the objected victim.
Oh yeah.
To make a point to him, I think she has no factor in it to him. It is just a oh, you like this book? Let me burn this book because you don't want me. I am not important to you, or you're trying to supersede who I am. I mean, it's a great interpretation of evil. I'll say that. It's a great interpretation of jealousy, great interpretation of a anti-Messiah figure. I mean, it's crazy. It's wild. Also, what was the point of all the cosmic stuff that we were seeing? What ultimately did that do? Or what was that supposed to be read as?
It was him being reborn and visual. He was absorbing the life force. They said that every person that got sacrificed was going to be life force towards raising the new angel.
It was kind of like what's the stone from Full Metal?
The Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, he kind of became a Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah,
where he just absorbs the souls and whatever of all the people.
It was also he was witnessing the whole universe. He was witnessing cells and people's lives and sorrow and raising a child and murder. I mean, it was kind of he was experiencing everything that could be experienced to almost be to this sub-deity level, because he's not technically a god, but he's up there.
I think it was he was witnessing time and history through the eyes of the Baelit, because it seemed like a lot of people were fighting over stuff, and that could be them fighting over the Baelit, the egg of the king, whatever you want to call it. That's part of my interpretation, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, he saw a whole lot. He saw the universe.
Yeah, and that's
God complex even more, because now he's all knowing too, seemingly.
It's around the time I kind of zoned out. I'm trying to think I liked the shots of stabbing into that wall that he trickled down, all the faces, wall, faces and the hand. I mean, I have definitely seen that shot before of the Eclipse with the faces. One of the live wallpapers I was gonna do for this was the heads making that almost that cylinder, the tornado, the inward tornado going up to the sun. But that's what I mean. I would have just assumed that's a manga, last chapters of the show, final
this
ball,
really feels
final
like the
boss
ending
kind
of
of thing.
huh?
So I saw it and I was like, oh, that's cool. We won't get to that.
Yeah,
we won't get to that.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a manga shot just scrolling through TikTok of. I bet if I showed it to Caleb, he would be able to confirm it. But just this endless land with all these heads that are the ground facing up.
Yeah,
does that make sense?
Pretty sure pretty sure we just witnessed.
That's what I'm saying. I feel I've seen a manga panel of just that, but no I mean, I didn't even know it was fucking Berserk. I was just oh, this is weird.
But also I just don't know how I could be I don't think they intend anyone to expect that. But it's just after seeing those pictures online, I just didn't think that'd be something I would get to witness in the movies, because the two movies are pretty mild. There's nothing like that. It's
Zod's literally the closest thing.
Yeah, see, I think I'm speaking from Watch Mojo type perspective, but I'm pretty sure that this reveal of everything we saw after the Eclipse starts is the biggest turn a manga has ever had story wise.
Yeah, I can see why.
Because it went from this is medieval night story. Oh, just kidding. We're fighting Satan.
Yeah.
And also everything bad that could happen to people is happening right in front of you. And people were like shocked when this first came out, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What happened? What did this guy create just now? Also one of the biggest betrayals in anime.
Oh yeah, I can see that for sure. It's weird to even use the word betrayal because I feel like the betrayal's really only for Guts and his ignorance.
Well, he also betrayed everyone's trust because everyone still believed in Griffith even though he was like a vegetable.
I just mean from like a viewer perspective. I don't think it's the biggest betrayal just because like you can see it coming. I mean, I feel like Will figured it out in like the first movie. I figured it out by the second movie through your susses. And then by the third one, it's like, okay, well, he's gonna betray him. Like, the prophecy will happen. I just didn't think it would happen in this movie. Like, I thought it would be like...
The manner in which it happened was the most surprising part.
Yeah. Like, at worst, I thought we would get, like, him being like, yeah, I don't like you guys by the end. Like, you guys are trash to me. Like, some form of confession. I didn't think it would be like, we're going to hell.
Yeah. He just ripped the Band-Aid right off.
I'm the Antichrist.
Yeah, I'm Satan.
I'm
going to kill you all.
The new devil. Kiss my
I'm the
dick.
king of hell now.
And, okay, so Zod showed up, which was cool. He was
I love Zod.
talking the Devil Knight, or the Skull Knight.
Skull Knight, dude.
It was super random, but I just wanted to say the one thing I would be excited for going forward if somebody, like, spoiled or, like, wanted to, like, tease something to make me interested again. One thing that I was thinking would be, like, a cool thing to bring me back in is not a redemption arc per se, but the way the final shot had Guts staring at the sun, and the way that that guy also kind of stared at the sun. What it made me think of is like, with the idea that guy could be the original Griffith in a sense. Like if we're going with that idea, like he is the original Fifth, and now Griffith is taking that spot. Well, this guy is killing those people. Whoever that original Griffith character was, the king, he's killing.
He has no love
people.
for the god hand. He actively seems like he wants to put him away. Like he attacked Void immediately.
Yeah, that's just a pretty wild concept. Like, and they're both staring at it like a new dawn.
Yeah.
And I just in my own mind, it just kind of fixed the damages that I just witnessed. It was more like, we're gonna learn a really hard lesson that no one's gonna want to follow. Where this guy basically is like, you need to go and save your friend from these devils. Like, you love him, he might not love you, but you can show love to this devil by doing what no one did for me. I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to be optimistic at this point. I don't think the anime will go that way.
No. It's all about murder.
But like
destroying Griffith.
But I'm curious what capacity that guy, like what plot device in the manga is he for Guts? If I'm accurate about the assumption of him being the original one of the five, what parallels can we take from him versus the Griffith archetype? I don't know. But the dawn also, obviously, is always a symbol of a new hope.
New beginnings.
New beginnings, a new leaf turned, better possibilities. And since that was such a grim and bleak ending, that's like the thing I'm attaching to. Because I don't want to attach to the mentally disabled Casca that can't perceive anything right now. I mean, that I will say that almost got a tear out of me, but I was like, nope, not giving it this movie. I'm upset. Almost. It was sad.
That's heartbreaking.
It was.
She goes from this really strong, independent woman character to basically a child. Childlike mannerisms and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks so bad.
They need to finish, I know, rest in peace to the author, but like, they need to finish the story. I don't know if Griffith is still alive, but I need to know how he dies.
Will wants him to die.
I need him dead.
Sam was like, maybe they'll redeem him. And
no.
And Will's like, I want to see his head on
I want to see... I'm not going to say that.
Go ahead.
I want him to die the most horrible death possible. Or rather, not die. If he's a demon at this point or angel, I think he deserves an eternity of suffering for what he did to the Hawks and Casca and Guts.
I'd be down, bro. That'd be sick.
Literally.
But they've already crossed that border. They've already crossed the beyond explicit border for storytelling So I'd just be curious what kind of boundaries they try to set with storytelling.
See, so far from what I've read, I haven't seen anything that's this tier of eclipse tier of nightmare.
It's extremely controversial for sure. Like,
yeah.
So it's like when you surpass that, I feel like there's really no other like boundaries that are. I mean, Guts in the first movie, as a child, gets
assaulted
by another person.
Man.
So it's like you've crossed the child boundary, you've crossed the abuse boundary. So it's like now let's see what kind of storytelling you can get that you might not be able to achieve through other forms of storytelling, because now it's on a deeper level. So I don't know. That's what I'll say would be the only driving factor. I'm not.
It's been a lot for one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe one day you'll rally back.
Hey, if I do like a read through, skipping the Golden Age.
Which is fair.
I already know what happens. Go watch our reactions.
I'll go find a YouTube video that fills me and we'll move on from there.
The only thing that would be good is the character development before this moment, just so you could have a little bit more attachment. You're like, damn.
I loved you the whole time during the horrendous scene. You're just like, to Will, it's gonna get worse, and I'm just staring at the wall like, I don't even care. Like, what?
Sam's like covering.
It ain't gonna get worse for me.
He loses his arm.
It's like, I don't care.
And then he gets crushed again, and then he gets his eye poked out. It's like, nope, it's gonna get even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I do like the idea of now I see the indomitable human spirit.
That's good.
I see it.
Finally.
It's awesome. I was gonna say my first feeling after watching this movie is like, I think I'm gonna go to the gym tonight. Yes, I think I will.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
I need to set one spike.
I need to work out so I can be like Guts and fight demons when my friends are in peril. I will.
We gotta start doing the Guts lift challenge where they put weights on one side of the bar and you gotta like pick it up like a sword.
And break my body. Yeah, that's
Rip
about
and
it.
tear until the flesh is gone.
Just to complete this trilogy that we just finished, overall rating for this one, or overall rating for the three, if you have any. Because I'll just say for me, first one 70, second one 80, third one 90, just to make it easy. I think they progressively got better each one, but none of them were bad.
Yeah. I don't remember what I said or what we said for the first two, but I'm feeling the same. Like I'll say a 73, an 85, and a 92. And I never want to see that scene again.
I'll just go for the whole series. I give it like a 95. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Favorite three characters for this movie specifically?
Judo.
I thought you were gonna say judo 3 times.
No. Judo. Guts and Casca.
I'll say Guts, Casca, and Skull Knight for the clutch.
Judo, Skull Knight, and Casca.
Yeah. Favorite moment?
Stabbing the torturer. Fuck that guy. I hate that piece of garbage. He was talking way too wild about, even though sus of Griffith, whatever, he was talking some spicy shit about Guts' friend, and that is not cool.
Yeah.
Seeing him in the state he's in, and then he's like, I had my way with him. I put hot coils all over him. It's like, shut your fucking mouth.
That was deserved. It should have gotten worse.
I mean, he cut out his tongue and then, like, basically sliced his arm off almost, and then dropped him down a pit.
Just hindsight makes me want a worse torture and a longer torture for him.
Will's entered his dark arc.
I am in my dark arc.
I'm so sorry I put you through this.
Spirits are following me now. Dark spirits.
You said that as soon as you got in the car, and I was like, what does he know?
No, it's just that TikTok meme I've sent you. It's just funny.
I was like, what does he know? Because that last scene was quite literally spirits are following.
Well, no, it's just the now that saying makes sense.
Yeah.
Whatever. Have you seen the TikTok memes where it's like the kid and the girl texting, and it's Like,
Oh,
it's like,
spirits are following me.
like, dark spirits are following me. You're not Guts, blocked, and then it's like me as fuck.
Me as fuck.
Then literally me.
Literally
Just
me.
different pictures of Guts.
It's so stupid. I love it.
I love it. But anyways, that saying makes sense now because symbol, all that. But yeah,
He will never be not haunted.
yeah.
My favorite scene. My favorite scene was Guts just sprinting.
Up the stairs.
No, just sprinting.
Outside.
Oh, the outside
just
sprinting. Okay.
Sprinting.
The Doom sprint.
Yeah, I like that.
Nothing remains.
It's my favorite scene.
It's a very strong scene.
I'm gonna go back to the last happy moment in the show when Guts and Casca cemented their relationship with each other. I was just really nice, especially from like from going through of like her hating Guts, like the entire story arc of who they were from the prior movies, but then going up to her blaming him for everything, even to the point where she tried to kill him, and then she felt bad because she's like, bro, you've like bled for me. Even as dumb and stupid as you are, as much as you fucked everything up, like, you literally like would die for me, and I don't want to ruin it anymore. And I'm tired, like I can't do this. And the fact that she gave up, he went to save her, and then they kind of like fell for each other in that moment. I don't know. The kiss on the forehead was really fucking sweet. I was like, whoa. It was.
You're not allowed near any more cliffs.
Yeah, no, that was really funny. You're not fucking allowed to be near any more cliffs. Yeah, that was my favorite scene.
Thanks for going on this journey, guys.
Yeah, thanks for...
I would say thank you.
Yeah, I'm not...
Thanks for going on this journey.
Thank you for giving an experience. That was a good experience.
Anytime.
You know, I just want to kill Griffith.
I want to do it myself.
I want to play
bro.
the Blade and
Okay.
Sorcery game, install him into the game so I can murder him.
I might buy the Berserk
Virtually.
game on my PS4 tonight. That might be the vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, but, you know, fun movies overall. Strong word to say. A good experience for 3 movies. I think they were solid and
Solid
well
story.
done. Well done overall. I'd be lying if I said I'm not interested. I am interested to see
just need some
where the
time
story
after
is. Yeah. I mean, it's like watching the Red Wedding and like expecting somebody doesn't want to watch the next one.
Yeah, let me go see the next thing. No.
I don't want to watch.
I'm sad.
Everything I loved is gone. And I'm
Because
pissed.
if you don't finish the story, I feel like there's just gonna be a void with such like a dark. It's like watching Empire and then there's no Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun to do like a manga read through
Yeah.
on the channel, just to like get the story in.
Yeah.
And I agree. We can totally skip the part that we don't want to watch again,
Sure.
and then just
Sure.
keep going.
Well, keep an eye out, guys. Maybe one day we'll hop on Twitch and do something like that. But for now, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel so you can stick around should that day ever come. Let us know your thoughts, how you're feeling about the first, second, and third movie. Which one's your favorite? Which one's your least? How do you rate these? How do you feel about them in general in comparison to the grander manga? And we will see you whenever we see you. Punch it! Alright. 100% changing so I can work out tonight.
Bro's dedicated to the run.